Look out below!
Forged did Galvertron, but not the ancient building.
She went
That
that way.
corpse!
Can breathe again.
Nothing there, idiot. Get down!
Easy.
I'd have to ditch something.
It's alright, man. It's nice, man. Like, when I play this game, I just think, you know what, man? I haven't played this, you know what I mean? I haven't played this before. It's deep, man. Like, these you get off certain enemies, innit? And obviously, look, this gives you corruption, 42% against corruption, corrupted monster weapons, corrupted enemies, and handling is 14. So this gives you attributes. So these things you can apply to your, that's my skills. These things, these modifications you can apply to your outfits. See with the circles, and they haven't been filled in. This one already has something attached to it. As you can see, the effects at the bottom, I've got a couple of slots. So you can add the modifications and the resources to your ammo and your outfits and your weapons, and then you have traps and potions. You can lay traps on the floor and that, and you can take potions to help you against whatever the enemy's throwing at you. These are some of their weapons. See, I got override. I can override some enemies with this and make them my friends, so they'll go and protect me and attack other enemies. But there's certain cauldrons that you have to conquer in it to override them enemies within that area. So you can see like my spear, my bow's got some modifications on there with the green lines next to the ammo and the fire. But it's like there's higher grade versions as well, and you have to mod them. There's a lot of weapons, man. It's a bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I can't say that playing this game I've played something like this before, because I haven't, and it doesn't have that, you know, repetitive feeling like Neo has that feeling, you know what I'm saying? It just feels like, you know, Dark Souls set the pace, you know what I'm saying? So when I play this game, it feels fresh, man. It's the one thing I can say about this game. Precision. Get me. I haven't got enough to get there. I've got to get to this thing on the map. Got to get all the way over here. This is my next thing, quest. So if you go to the quest, yeah. These are the main quests that I've done. These are the side quests that I haven't completed. But these are the ones I have completed. And then you get things like errands as well. Then you've got bandit camps that you need to take care of. Toolnecks I've got, and then you've got the hunting grounds. Then you've got the cauldrons, which allow you to override certain enemies, certain of them robots, but there's loads of different ones. Then you've got the corrupted zones, and like the corrupted zones are like, these are corrupted zones. See the red? Something's corrupting them, man. And some people are controlling them, and they're quite dangerous, man. They're much more. Is that a cauldron? That looks like a cauldron. Make my way over there, everybody. Normally you can fast travel, but you need a travel pack. And I used up all my travel packs, so I have to buy some. I had like 30 travel packs. That eye is my noise that I'm making. It's an amazing game, man. It looks beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's that? That is a big boy glitch. Shit, I'm nearly dead, mate. Metal shards is like the currency. Fam, hold on. Nice. That's what I like about this game. Like, with the size, it must be one of the biggest games. It must be equally big. It could be bigger than GTA, bro. This game is massive, and they have the freedom. You know what I mean? Like, wherever you see, you can go. Look, man, I just run up here. You know what I mean? Like, that sense of freedom, man. That exploration. I don't think I haven't had this with another game, man, for a long, long time, bro. Obviously, there's a limit, but you know what I mean. You can go everywhere, man. Basically. Wait, chicken. Give me that chicken, Ruben. Fatty meat. What's going on here? Alright, people are beefing. Who is actually beefing though? That's what I want to know. Bandit. But leave them, bro. They're the bad guys. Oh, can we get up there? Yeah. Oh, cauldron, yeah. This is my it's from the old world when the machines was alive. Found it. Gives me information. See, I can highlight his track where he walks in that. If I press look. See, and that'll tell me his walk pattern. I can tag him. That's the cauldron in there. I'm quite weak though, man. I haven't got. You know what I mean? I've not got none of them No, oh, man. Alright, fuck it. Oh, see that invisible one? You see he's invisible, bro. Aye. Pretty hard to kill them, man, them invisible ones. Oh yeah, there's the corner. Basically, once I go in there and conquer in there, I'll get the override for these guys to override them and make them mine. But considering like my resources, I don't think it would be wise to actually what is that? They're traps. They're booby traps. Well, it's on my map, so I'm just going to leave it and come back for it. That's like my energy coming back. What the fuck? Oh shit. That was quite a sneaky move.
Machine that disappears into thin air.
Fuck. I thought I was getting away from them, man. Fucking hell. On to me, bro. It's on hard though, innit? I can't play games on normal anymore, man. It's pretty shitty when you don't have packs, man. I'm telling you. Do you know what I need to do, bro? I just need to go here. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I need to get one of these little machines and I need to override them. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, man. Fuck me, man. Look how many there are. That's nuts. If I get into these little bushes, I'll be alright. I think I can override them. These ones. No, no. I didn't want to do that anyway. But if I see if I think I can override these. If I can override these, then he can fight the other one, and then I can go and get that horse one. I can't override it. Fuck, man. Just need a ride, man. I just need a ride. Oh, he's not a sawtooth. That's why I couldn't override him. I need to go and get that fucking... I need to complete that cauldron, man, because it's quite tough. If I only had a travel pack, man. If I only had a travel pack. Said that Wilbur can give you upper hand. Shut your mouth, man. Okay. Here we go again. Nice.
Scrubbers looking for metal.
Basically, I just went around them the long way.
Okay.
Find help.
Easy
Easy
now.
now.
What's your
What's your
name?
name? What happened?
Hackard. Find
Find
help,
help,
Pitch.
Pitchcliff.
The
The Glinthorpes keep attacking.
They'll
Kill my brother.
Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
5 minutes, bro. Really rock up in my house. No. Sorry, mate. I had to do my little prayer and that. Mozzie Pell, I've had a vision, man. I had a vision, Muslim Pell and that. Shit. See in a mosque with Kufi. You get me? Yes, my brother. No, this game is massive, bro. I get bored, fam, and I don't. You know what it is, fam? I don't like to play one game all the time, and just. I don't like to play one game all the time, man. Do you know what I mean? Constantly, like, play the same game, every day and day out, and just batter it. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. So I buy other games. This looks like there's going to be a problem. Run, blood. Oh, you didn't fall off. How about that, little guy? What's going on, Ed? Yeah, I don't like to play games like constantly and just batter them, bro. It gets boring. Will I survive that drop? I think so. Oh, just about, mate. Oh shit, the crocodiles. Do you remember them, pal? The transforming crocodiles. What's going on, Ed? How you doing, bro? Run, man.
Safe.
Oh shit, fish. Oh shit. Good girl. Yeah, I don't like to, you know what I mean, buy one game and just be constantly fixed on it. I mean, it's alright if it's it's alright if it's Street Fighter, yeah, okay, I can understand, like, playing fighting games like that, but I don't understand just playing single player games and just battering them. Is a cheap copycat of Witcher 3. I'm not too sure about that, man. I don't know how that works out. How does that work out, Ed? Cheap copycat. Or FIFA. Don't know about that one, mate. That sounds a bit hateradish, mate. You know what I mean? FIFA's a football game, man. And I mean, how is this like Witcher 3? I have Witcher 3. This is not like Witcher 3. Yeah, it's open world, but a lot of games are open world, and that's the majority of games these days are open world. But it's nothing like Witcher. I mean, I don't see any you know what I mean, knights and armor and witches, you know what I mean, trying to capture little children to eat them. I don't see none of that. Horizon is a cheap copycat of Witcher 3, no way, man. No way. Horizon's the real deal. If you like, no, I mean, if you'd single player games, FIFA. Nah, if it comes to football games, to be honest, it has to be Pro Evolution, innit? Pro Evolution's the daddy. And I was talking about how much time you spent on single player games. Like, I can understand people playing FIFA or Pro Evolution or Street Fighter constantly, of course, but I mean, I don't like to just buy one game and spend that same amount of consistency on a single player game as you do on games like FIFA and Street Fighter, you know what I mean, and Pro Evolution. On a single player game, it gets a bit boring, man. So I like to have a few different titles, but yeah, of course. Of course. To be honest, I haven't played it in a while, man. Like, it's quite different. The new PES it's harder, man. It's a lot harder. I prefer 2016, just for the fact you can score. It's easier to score, isn't it? My friend's quite good. He's in Division 1 still. I hate him. That's a big reason why I don't really play Pro Evolution that much anymore. I'm gonna go back to it though.
Quickly down. place.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was actually interested in getting it, but like I like the freedom, man. I like games that have freedom. You know what I mean? Mostly you can go anywhere you want on this game. That's what I like. I don't like the restrictiveness on games. But I think he gave it pretty bad results, didn't they? IGN. Was it a 7.7? Compared to the other ones, they're quite big, the originals.
Someone over there.
Yeah, the face animation's not too good on that, on this as well. They've had some updates. Look.
Well. Always told Durval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you. I've calluses enough if you want to test me. She sparks. I believe in flame hair. Petroforge woman. Aloy. Machine hunter. Machine hunter, eh? I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own plane. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler. This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design? See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for? Weapons with such power. It's not the weapon flame hair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the great elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snout maw.
That's what I like about this game. You can actually get involved. You feel like you want to be involved in the lore and everything, and it's like following how things go along. It's like.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too. The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it without all the ealdormen having their say. If we were back in the claim Osram land, 3 days argument, anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt. Sounds infuriating. Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that? I don't think it fits you. Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
Yeah, I'm a massive Resident Evil fan from Resident Evil 1. From PlayStation 1. I've got Resident Evil 7. Yeah, it's quite good, man. I liked it. I like the way they changed everything up and that. Other than IGN that gave it bogus like 7.7, everywhere else gave it like 9 out of 10 and said it was like the best like return to form for Resident Evil ever. Just quite skeptical. And probably Metacritic, but everyone else was like this big. I know, I need the VR, man. I want to get the VR, definitely. There's another game. No, I haven't got it with the VR. I got just the Resident and it's good and it was scary enough. You know what I'm saying? It made me jump a few times, but I think there's another VR game coming out that looks quite good as well. Oh yeah, that's it. They're gonna do See the Alien Covenant, they're gonna do a VR version, or they're gonna do the sequel to Alien Isolation, but with VR. That is gonna be cool, man.
So you left your homeland and came here? Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike. I suppose you know better now that you're an elder. Trade secret.
To me, this should have got a masterpiece. 9.3 should have got higher than this, man. So like, everything's, you know, the look is interesting.
What is this place, Petra? The free heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal and the dust storms. And the heap's back there, a scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in, get the smell in you. Smoke and sweat. Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit. All the scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield? Stockpile maybe, or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
You know what I mean? Like the voiceover, the acting. Like, who is this character? This is just some little nobody character, and the voiceover is that good.
But
don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant? Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand the forest to chop down the trees for your arrows. If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts. Careful, you scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, dust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world. You said you're being pushed out of your territory. Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells.
So what I like about this game is more than just robots, man.
To finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean. I'm not afraid of getting them dirty. Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Yeah, of course. Witcher 3 is a massive game, man. It's massive, and it's, you know, of course, it's one of the best games ever, RPGs ever. But you know, we're kind of moving away from that. We're kind of moving away from the RPG scene. You know what I mean? Now it's like action, everything's like action RPG. IGN's biggest aiming reviewers. Ten out of 10 1. 10. Yeah, I mean, Witcher is a massive game, man. It's legendary, but I just feel like games like, you know, it's the third Witcher. Do you know what I mean? We've been there, done it, and seen it before. You know what I'm saying? And I've just got Neo as well. Noah, and it's like, you know, just, you know, feels like Dark Souls. You know, it's obviously you can, you know, been there, done there, and played it. You know what I mean? Once you've played one, you've played them all. So, you know, with Witcher, you've played 1, 2, and 3. With Neo, he's basically inspired by Dark Souls. With this, it's new, it's fresh. Do you know what I mean? I can't say playing this game, it feels like anything else but what this game is itself. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course. Witcher 3, yeah. It's getting repetitive though. A lot of games are getting repetitive these days. Because, you know, I've been playing games since when? The dawn of time, man. And at least when I sit down and I play this game, it feels fresh, you know, it feels new. I can always go back to this game and play it without any problems. Black COD. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of shooters. I started playing them the other day, and I think the best COD there is Advanced Warfare. And to be honest, it's kind of getting like FIFA and Pro Evolution now, isn't it? Battlefield is like the Pro Evolution of shooting games, and COD is falling behind. But we see what the new COD's saying. Although the reboot of Assassin's Creed reboot looks quite interesting, I'd like to see that. Yeah, I have the one in London. I haven't got round to playing it properly. It's quite good, man. I think the lack of... It got criticised for the lack of weapons, but back in the old school days in London, it was more of a fisticuffs thing, innit? So, I understand the concept of using your hands and little daggers and stuff like that. But the new Assassin's Creed looks quite good. I've seen a couple of shots of it. The movements look quite human-like. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, but it's set in Egypt and it's in other places. I saw some footage of it. leave it for a while, man. Let me get back. Let me get some more shards. Okay. If anything, I need to. Mafia. Nostalgic Mafia. Mafia 1 or Mafia 2 you're talking about? Favorite game of all time? I don't know, man. There's so many games of all time, boy. I don't know. Pearl, have we got a favorite of all time? Perry will start talking about Zelda and Mario. Favorite all time? Cool. Favorite? It's gotta be Metal Gear. PS1 original Metal Gear or Resident. It's out of Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, original one, or Devil May Cry, mate. It has to be, man. It has to be one of them. Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Solid, or Resident Evil. And to be honest, Devil May Cry had the first Devil May Cry had a very big rating from IGN. If you check it out. Ah, shit, man, he saw me. Alright, big man. Oh, shut up. Yeah, man. The first Devil May Cry or the first Metal Gear or the Resident Evil series. Yeah, the first Devil May Cry was ruthlessly hard to complete on the hard level. I didn't even do that, man. It took ages. It took my friend like 2 weeks. The original DMC was not a joke, man. There's so many, but to be honest, look, man, there's so many games, but off the top of my head, like, you know what I mean, like, out of those days, I remember was no worries, bro. You're welcome. Thank you. Nice one, bro. Yeah, so Metal Gear, innit? It has to be, man. That's what I like. Quest. All this way, so basically, glitchy.
Scrabble a bit. And
Yeah, I know. Massive, bro. I still haven't made it. Cause this thing, I've defeated it, yeah. But it's a long round. I haven't got the I'm just gonna run, bro. Yeah, I can override one of them. You remember that? Yeah, Power Rangers. I can override these little guys here. Oh yeah, there is a Tyrannosaurus on here as well, but I haven't got to him yet. I'll show you. These are the ones that I can give you the profile, yeah. See, look, PSI override. I've unlocked that override. This is what they give you. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? What it does, the value, you can sell it. So I've got this one, this one, this one. I've seen this one. I've met this one. This one. This one. This one. There's the corrupted ones. Yeah. I like though. Imagine if they made a Power Ranger like this. That would be sick. Power Ranger game exactly like this. Based on this engine, this game engine. Yeah, that's it. Thunderjaw. Have I met this then? I haven't. I can't remember. This see, I haven't got an override for that. Imagine that on an override. That's the Tyrannosaurus thing. That's the crocodile thing. So there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still like 8 I haven't seen yet. These are like bits of the old world, innit?
I mean, seriously? Record ourselves for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Yeah, these are like recordings, innit, from the old world. And this, look, this is how many I've got of the recordings. It's quite nice with the lore and that, innit? And then you've got hologram data points.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated tech. Interrupted machines everywhere. Adventure. Real.
Little
Little
Spark.
Spark.
Name's
Name's
Jira.
Jira.
I
I
run
run
this fine
watering hole.
I like
I
what
like
you've
what
done
you've
with
done
the
with the
place.
place.
Something troubling
Trouble
you,
you,
Jira?
Jira?
When the
When
car
the car
Ford
Ford
opened,
I got word that my husband had come looking for me.
But
But
only the word made it to the Ford.
He
He didn't.
didn't.
You have a
Have a
husband.
husband.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Beat him
Beat
in
him in an arm wrestling match.
I
I
left him behind when I
left
left
the plane.
Some
Some
metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break.
Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm
If
out
I'm
that
out
way,
that way,
I'll
I'll look for him. But
do you
do you
want
want
him to find you,
Jira?
Ever
Ever
have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still,
I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply.
Luck
Luck on your travels. Yeah, everyone knows hardware is. Hardware is. I wonder what's down here. I'll shake it out later. Red light. I'm not getting in. The old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
power cells from? It will not tell you where to go. Power cells.